So you can say that I'm jumping on a trampoline. And if I focus on the trampoline, I must miss why. It's not about trampoline or jumping on a trampoline, it's about what it does for my body. I'm jumping in front of a mirror, and what is your opinion? Can you share in comments? What am I doing right now? Am I doing fitness? Am I doing cardio? Am I jumping on a trampoline? What is your perception I'm doing? During my practice, I'm constantly generating ideas. And I constantly have to write them down. If you focus on your feet, how do you see your feet? How do you comments? What? Not understand. What are you talking about? Okay, guys, I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about, but I need to write down my ideas because they fly away like birds. I'm working on a book, several books, and when you think you finished it, balance up to your goal. And when I look at feet, I create different perceptions. How do I see my feet? So now I had this idea that I can see my feet as duck feet. Ласты на русском языке. So when I imagine that my foot is a duck, like a swimming fin, and what I'm doing, I'm using this tool to heal myself because I feel certain tension in my body. Where does the tension comes into your upper body? It comes from your lower body dysfunctions and compensations. And my knees and my legs were giving me symptoms, and they were saying, hey, you need to re-examine your mechanics. You need to examine your positions. But I've been busy focusing on my projects, and I don't have time, leave me alone. But at some point you have to come back to these symptoms. And for example, I felt tension in my knees, and my body telling me, you need to work on your legs, somewhere you compensate. And then recently I realized that I've been compensating in my feet, where I was focusing on my standing about my heels, but I was not focusing on using the front foot, the fin, the duck feet, lastly. And why? What is the role of this spot? We're sitting, our feet flat, our feet dead. And when your feet are dead, your whole foundation is gone. And any workout with your body, any training can be harmful more than useful on the long run, because your foundation is weak, is imbalanced. So I'm using trampoline to feel my toes like an animal, to feel my in and out arch of my feet, to feel my feet as a whole, to feel the relationship between my heel and the ball of my feet, the front and the back, to feel how it connects with my knees, with my inner and outer knee, to feel how it connects with my hip, with my inner and outer hip, to feel how it connects with my pelvic, and so on, building up. So I'm like, usually don't talk, and I'm just like, I go into meditation, and I have to like download my brain, my mind into my compensations. I need to bring my focus, my awareness, and I need to reprogram my body. Why would I spend time on, yeah, you can get cardio, it's great, but cardio or muscle mass or strength is not everything when it comes to your heels. Do you want to have your heels as external validation, or you want to have your heels as to feel good? I like both, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm more focusing on feeling good the older I'm getting, because I understand that it's so easy to fake feeling good, and the body doesn't want to feel good because your body is like an animal. And if you don't treat the animal right, your body is gonna give you signs. And on an animal level, on the root level, you won't feel good. And I don't want to overwhelm you guys with information, because I have so much information. And that's why I just want you to feel what my practice is. It's not talking. It's a work with your body that is not glamorous. Nobody sees it. It's beyond the scene. But if you do it on a regular basis, it's build foundations of your future. And what is the foundation of your future? It's the functionality of your body. From that depends your mental, emotional state, your vitality. But first you have to see it this way. If you don't see it that way, you don't have the map. When I'm talking, I'm losing my body control. Crazy. It's easy to show you my practice when I'm trying to show off, when I am all tense, when I know that I'm not myself, because I want you to get into my environment of the way I approach training, like a weakness, like a natural environment. I'm combining meditation and I'm combining reprogramming. I'm reprogramming my programs, my sadness into joy, my limited vision, and so on and so forth, my perceptions. And while I'm practicing, I'm going deep inside, and I connect all of that with my body, and all my compensations, physical connects with all my compensations on all other levels, all the way to the spiritual level. So if you don't work on your body as a tool, as a temple, structured work with a purpose to preserve your body, to enhance your body so it can give you these highest experiences, that's a different game. That's a different game. And again, guys, if you have any questions, downloads, or you want to share, for example, do you practice? What do you call practice? Is a yoga practice? Is taking a nap practice? Is running practice? Well, let me put it this way. Is yoga is a therapy? Is massage is a therapy? Is running is a therapy? And if you could share your motivation, why do you practice? And why you don't practice? Why you don't do any physical exercises? Or maybe you do too much, or maybe you do too little. Like recently I found so many major compensations in my body. I realized and calculated my lower body compensations, and in my hips, and in my knees, and my ankles, and my feet, and the relationship between them. I calculated the huge compensations I had. It took me a lot of time, many years. I calculated my body, upper body compensation. Huge one. And today now I'm feeling my compensation from my knee down to my ankle, and I see how my relationship with my in and outer arch are not balanced in my knees, in my upper body. Oh, I can share with you so much. When I start, I need to seal. And the way I'm jumping, I'm trying not to raise my heartbeat. I'm keeping certain muscle tone. It's like always practice with intention. Oh. As you can see, I'm constantly improving my mechanics. I'm not jumping to finish my jumping where I started. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna reactivate the whole body like a rocket. Every joint, coordination, relationship with the different areas of my body, breathing. You see the difference between fitness training and training that I do? Fitness training is gonna be like that, James Fonda. You can do it! This is fitness. A madness in a way. Craziness. It's like, why would you do it to your body? I'm not saying it's bad. Don't get me wrong, nothing is bad. But we need to also work on your body function. Instead of jumping, why don't you just relax your breathing? Why do you build your posture? Why do you build the awareness in your body? Gosh. gosh. I'm not saying that I'm not like that. I'm just saying that when you build the awareness, you understand that there are different kinds of training. And every kind of training has a different purpose. And you have to understand, what does your body needs today? We have all these separations. Somebody's like, I'm just doing mobility. Oh, slow. This is the only way. This is the only way, slow. Somebody's like, no, we have to go fast. We go fast. Somebody, we have to go smooth. Why not to do it all? Oh shit. Every motion has a purpose. I'm working on different areas of my body. I'm working on different isolations, different relationships. So this was my trampoline practice, and I want to share with you guys regular classes where I'm gonna go deep. And maybe today in the mood I'll post another live video. Today is one of the days when I practice all day. I mean, not all day, from 11 probably until the morning. I also practice in sleep. It's like crazy, but the practice I do, it never ends. My body doesn't let me go, come on. You know that ego and your heels are two opposites. Or you have ego, or you have health. Imagine that you just drop in the ocean, and you are drop and you're the ocean at the same time. In reality, you're God. You're made out of His material. Why would you compare yourself with anybody else as a part of the whole? It's like one eye is gonna compare, oh my left eye is better, or my right eye is better. And for me, it's the hardest to let my ego go. And ego is tension. Whatever tension you have, that's ego. And the ego tells you, hey, you want to have me? You have to pay. And what is ego? Ego, what we call negative aspect. And in a way, we need it. But it's imbalanced. Without knowing that you cannot put your hand in the fire, without knowing that you should not cross a road on a red light, you would just go and kill yourself. So a certain fear, certain awareness, certain negative understanding of the world is essential. But when it's too imbalanced, when your ego or negative perception of the world prevails, and you start looking at the world as a dangerous, negative place, you only poison yourself, because in reality, the world never changes. Your perception does. And part of that is connection with your body conditioning. So the more your body is unhealthy, the stronger is your ego. The more pain and sufferings you have, the stronger is your ego. It's like universe, God, if you wish, tells you, oh, you want to have ego? Be my guest. Here is the price. And for me, I always try to find the motivation why I want to work with my ego. Why I want to transcend it. As a tool, use it right. It's because I don't want to suffer. I don't know about you, I'm pretty sure nobody wants. But you cannot really work on your ego if you don't work on your body. And the ego is going to hide inside of your body. And to get your ego out of your body, you need to create a dynamic training, dynamic approach. Where approach, intention is to enhance your body, make it more capable, make it more endurable, make it more functional, not stronger, not faster, not bigger. Would you want to drive a big car that is useless? And eventually, when you let go more and more ego, God or your body is going to reveal your compensations. And when you let go, all the tension building in your body, that's like liberation from a prison. That's like you take one of the chains off your life. Because I see that we're all the same here, and in reality, you know, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, famous or not, your value is exactly the same like anybody else on this planet. You are the eye of God, so to speak. You are His part. Doesn't matter what part, but you are. And you can focus on your uniqueness, you can focus on your growth, and stop comparing yourself with others. I'm talking to myself because I'm work in progress. So every time when I approach my practice, my intention is to heal myself, is to see where I'm not efficient. Why would I want to do it? Because when you release compensations, you activate your higher potential, your highest. You optimize your potential because you close the leaking. Compensation is the leaking of energy. So I had like inner tension, my inner knee, and for me, like to release tension from my inner knees and to activate, so to speak, the outer arch of the feet. Because obviously when you're spreading your feet, yes, like you activate the outer arch of your feet. Before you thought that the outer arch of the feet is controlled almost like by the inner leg. I don't know why. Like inner. And then I realized, and just now I realized that no, like when you spread your legs, you engage your glutes, and you keep turning your feet out, and you really activate those external, the back, so to speak, muscles. Now they're going to take away tension from the front, because the tension from the front is saying, hey, I am overdoing the job. It's like inner and outer arch of the feet have the argument. It's like yin and yang, and the inner arch of the feet is telling to the outer, it's like, you don't do your job. And that response, and there's like a dialogue, and the body feels it through the symptoms. And now if I want to release tension from my inner knee, I need to be Charlie Chaplin. Turn my feet out. Whatever it takes, I can bend my legs to activate the back, the external rotations, and in my knees, and in my ankles, and in my outer arch. It's activating your legs. We see it all the time. Our legs are disabled. Your legs don't need more muscles. Your legs don't need more definition. Your legs need the balance in the relationship between the heel and the knee and the hip, the heel and the hip, the heel and the toe and the hip, the lower body with the upper body. Every time when I do any practice, it's never the same. It's like I never do the same training ever. Like what I'm doing today, I will never repeat it. I will do a different combination, I will do a different way, with a different perception, but I will never ever do what I'm doing right now with you guys. Why? Because I'm not doing it from my mind. Thank you. I'm not doing it from my mind. What I'm doing, I train myself to connect with my body intelligence. And I ask my body intelligence, show me. And my body showing me some sensations. And if I have tension here, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is good. Yes. I'm not just like dancing, I'm not just like fooling around. I'm actually giving my body back. And I'm activating certain areas of my body that usually are not doing much. And you see how like the hip rotations, you see the interaction between the knee, ankle and the hip. In and out arch. It's all good. Thank you guys for your comments. Yes, there's so many benefits of this tool, and I don't want to give it all. Because in a way it makes me more mind. And I don't want to go too much in my mind. Because all this information comes from the heart. And the mind is trying to analyze it. And when I'm working on my book or when I'm working with my students, I have to translate what my heart it tells me, because it's like I don't need it for my practice. I don't need my mind for my practice. But to share it with others, I need to use my mind. And my mind needs to analyze what the heart is doing. And it takes energy. But it also gives energy. It's like, I love that. I just love it, you know. The body is the biggest philosophy, as Nietzsche said. And I want people to really hear that. Your body tells everything. Your body is the first body language. Your body makes of stardust. Your body is a temple. Your body is divine tool. You have to understand the role of your body. You have to give it significance. And when you understand how big is your body, how important is your body, not from the egocentrical point of view. Look, all the people that committed crime of any kind, they were all unhealthy, one way or another. I don't know any healthy person, I don't know any self-conscious, self-aware person who would commit a crime of any kind, even against self. And that's why, like, I feel like people need to, the society needs to understand the role of health. Do we really have the health system that help people to enhance their health? Do we really do everything to prevent health problems? On so many levels. Is our doctors healthy? How can you be a doctor if you're not healthy? What are you gonna sell me? Is our leaders healthy? If you're not healthy, you cannot make healthy decisions. I'm gonna try to, to be honest, like, I don't like schedule. Because for me, schedule is a prison. And that's kind of a problem, in a way. So I just do spontaneous, because when I feel the vibe, when I feel that energy, when I start channeling, I'm sharing it with people, because I know it doesn't come from my mind. And so I will just, like, for now, I guess, I will just gonna, like, do lives from time to time. And maybe I'll do another live today, or maybe, like, I won't do for a couple days. But I love sharing. And I know that this knowledge can change your life to the extent you cannot even imagine. Thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful weekend, and stay in touch, and keep and share this video with people that you think can benefit from this information. I'm gonna keep going with my practice. Thank you guys. Namaste.